So boys, I got a drone. I'm so excited. I've been wanting one for a while, and it was definitely worth it. I'm about to make so many masterpieces with this drone. I'm so excited to just bring a whole new level to my content. And that's just what I want to talk to you today about, is just hitting a new level. Like, I feel like these past few days has showed me that God is going to bring things and remove things from your life when they are needed. And that is just facts. Like, I've realized that when you are needing something removed, God is going to be there to do it. And when you might not think that it's the right time, like when he takes something bad out of your life and you're like, oh, why did you take this out of my life? And it seems bad in the moment, but it's really for the greater good. And that's just what it is. Like, I've lost so many people in my life, but I've realized that everybody served a purpose. And that is like one of the most important things to realize in this life, is that everything is temporary. And it's true. It really is. Like, everything is temporary. The time you have with your friends right now is temporary. The time you have with your parents right now is temporary. And anything in life is temporary. The job you might have right now is going to be temporary. Everything is in its own chapter. And that is one thing that took me so long to learn. But once I learned it, it brought a whole new joy to my life. It helped me really just realize that the present moment is everything. How you show up each and every day is the only thing you can control. Everything else is out of God. God is going to do what God feels right is best for you and is best for your story. And that's just one of the most important things you just got to realize. Like, you can't try to live safe and just try to live your life a certain way. Just live it up while you're here. Create an impact while you're here. Try to make somebody's day better. And that's just what it is, bro. You got to have a brand new mentality when you meet people, or else they're not going to like you. And that's what it is. I used to be such a negative person. I always realized like why people never liked me is because your vibes introduce you to people before you introduce yourself. So your vibes need to be top notch. And even on the days that you feel like you're not in a good mood, or you might not have got any sleep or anything, really just focus on the fact that you are alive today. Focus on the fact that you have food today. There's so many little things that we take for granted, and I think that's just one of the most selfish things that we all do, is we all have it so good even when it feels like we don't. There's always somebody that has it worse, and that's one thing you got to realize, that you may feel like you're in a position right now where you're being tested, or something has been removed from your life, or you lost your job, something like that, but realize it can only get better from here. And you have to have that mindset. What you tell yourself is what your subconscious is going to pick up. So you have to have positive thoughts flowing inward all the time, even when it's negative, bro. You'll never ever meet somebody negative that is like in big groups, because people want to be around the light. People don't want to be around darkness, because it brings the whole crowd down. So be that light for somebody. Be that person that can encourage somebody to do better today, because that's the only thing that's going to bring you fulfillment in this life, is helping others. And that is just something that it takes a while to learn, and it takes a while to be able to hold yourself to that standard, to be that man that you needed in your life. And that's what I'm trying to be. And that's a journey I want to get on really this year, is hitting a new level in my life. And I feel like now's a great time to do it. So there's what's called a contracting and then an expansion phase in your life. So contracting means you lost something, you're going through something hard, blah 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 blah, etc. And then expansion phase is when you catapult past that. Like, that is what made you think on a whole new level, introduced a piece of adversity into your life, and then you're going to sit there and you're going to catapult from that adversity, and that's going to be your expansion phase. And that's something that you have to take advantage of, is once you get past that contraction phase and you get to the expansion phase, take advantage of it, bro. Hit a new level, because that's all we're going to do on this channel. That's all I want every single one of y'all to do, is hit a new level. You got to do it, because if you ain't going to do it, who is? That's just what it is. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments. I'm going to put a lot of work into this one. I really want to get more into cinematic filmmaking. So, yeah, let me know. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to subscribe. Love every single one of y'all. Like, for real. If you need anything, DM me. I always got y'all. Trust me. All right, we out. Stay safe.